Salutations Knights, I'm Chevalier and I welcome you to the last episode of the Revenge of the Templars. As you can see, this series has come to an end. It's pretty much over. France is sending on by a thread, it can be easily killed. People's State can be easily killed as well, so I'm gonna call this series at an end. Mostly because it's gotten boring, but also because I have to spare some time to work on my dissertation. Starting on the 1st of January, basically after the new year, I'll have to start working on my dissertation for my master's degree. So it's gonna take a bunch of my time with that project as well. This means that it's gonna be quite difficult for me to actually do this series. This is gonna be valid for the Church of the East series as well, which is also gonna be closed. But the initial situation are gonna remain, so don't worry about it. I'll remain, and I'm still gonna work on the format as much as I can. That is my flagship, and I don't want to kill my flagship yet. The time will still allow me to do the situation to some degree, but the normal series are gonna have to be cut. Although to some degree I can perhaps do some small series, like let's say I'm bored, don't want to work on my dissertation, and doing one Monday, or during one Saturday, I woke up at 6 AM, I want to play EU4, right? I'll play EU4 for like 8 to 10 hours like I used to do, you know, and that will probably allow me to bring you a couple more series like this if I am actually in the mood to do it. Other than this, I'm still gonna do a small recap of the series and just talk about what kept me down, at least in the early game. During the late game, basically towards the 1510, towards the 1600s right now, it was still fine. Basically, I was completely fine. But at the early start, the alliance between Poland and Denmark really screwed me, and I wasn't able to actually spread my wings and kill everybody. Other than this, also the fact that Austria got the Burgundian inheritance really fast, like in a couple of years after the game started, really killed me. If I could have gotten the Burgundian inheritance and became the HRE Emperor with the Burgundian lands, France would have been killed like, I don't know, 50 years ago, maybe even more, 50 to 60 years ago perhaps. Like, France would have died really fast between the combined troops of me and Castile, for example, or me and Aragon. Other than this, Muscovy also has gotten quite big, and actually I wanted to do this. Novgorod has been my vassal for close to 150 years, and I finally given him some of his lands back. Right, finally, after 150 years, I give him some of his lands back, just because it was fun to do. But yeah, he was like really fucking useless, wasting me a diplo slot. Muscovy really did really well. They had an alliance with the Ottomans that really stopped the Polish from actually expanding into Muscovy. Also, Poland had an alliance with the Great Horde, which actually stopped the Muscovite expansion as well. So overall, it was quite annoying for Muscovy to actually survive. Other than this, no actual issues. Like, we went to the New World, we conquered not vast amounts of the New World, but still a decent chunk of the New World, especially the Caribbean, which actually like fully control almost. So yeah, everything is fine and dandy. I'll say that will have taken me another 10 to 15 episodes to actually finish this, but honestly, it's gone too boring for me. Like 150 years of a game, it's past the medium time that I usually play the game. Like 100 years is pretty much all I have in me, especially because by 100 years, 150 years, like, you become so powerful. Like, currently I have 88 force limit, 2000 ducats, 2 guys with siege, or just 1 guy with 2 siege value. Like, it's pretty much death right now for my enemies. Like, I can just wreck them. So much cash. Yeah, this is quite easy, quite simple for me. Yeah, I'm Chevalier, guys. Hope you enjoyed this series. Most likely you did. I saw some good number of people watching it for the past couple of days. Much more than the previous episode for the previous month. Sorry. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you enjoyed this, click the subscribe button, and I'll bring you more series as much as possible in my current timetable. Thank you.